Don't forget to enter our Amazon gift card giveaway. All you have to do is be a subscriber, like and comment. Hey guys, episode 5 just ended and wow, I'm lost for words. That's one way to ruin so many character arcs, I guess. Dany becoming this Mad Queen all of a sudden just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, she did kill a bunch of masters and lords previously, but she never hurt innocent people, the same people she aimed to protect. At the end they made Cersei look like the good one and Dany like the evil one. I just don't like this episode, not one bit. I did predict that Dany and the Unsullied would go nuts, and I even said that Dany burning the Red Keep would be justified, and it would not make her the Mad Queen, just like it did not make Aegon the Conqueror the Mad King, when he used dragons to burn down the castles. But they made her burn the entire city, street by street, building by building. She spent the entire episode burning down entire King's Landing with all the innocent people. The only thing or two I liked about this episode was Tyrion's emotional conversation with Jaime, how he's the only one who ever treated him with respect, and the way Jon tried to prevent unnecessary killing. Anyways, let's make a quick breakdown on the Season 8 finale trailer. It opens up with Davos and Jon walking through the streets of King's Landing, overseeing all the damage Dany did with her dragon. Right off the bat, Jon is going to kill Dany after this. That's Dany's betrayal for love, and that's how this show will end. The show unfortunately made Dany the Mad Queen, and they did it in one single episode. Varys did warn Jon he thinks Dany is going mad, and Jon saw it himself in the Battle of King's Landing. Tyrion will probably say the same thing to Jon in the next episode, and beside that he will also probably tell him to stop her. I believe Tyrion will tell Jon about conversation he had with Dany at Dragonstone at the beginning of episode 5, the one about Sansa, and how Dany sees her as a traitor and the one plotting to overthrow her. Tyrion will tell Jon about this conversation, and he will tell him how Dany sees Sansa as a threat. And he just witnessed how Dany deals with those threats, the same way her father, the Mad King, did, by burning them alive along with all the innocent. To be fair, Jon already saw for himself that Dany must be stopped, now that she's killed a couple hundreds of thousands smallfolk. Jon tried to stop his armies from killing enemy armies. Jon killed his own man who tried to force himself on a girl during the Battle of King's Landing. How do you think he'll react to the fact that Dany just burned the entire King's Landing, and allowed her armies to brutally slay women and children? Jon already knows that he's got to stop Dany, and Tyrion telling him how Dany sees her family, especially Sansa, as traitors or plotting behind her back, Jon will be forced to kill Dany, and even though he loves her and even though she's probably pregnant. Speaking of Tyrion, he's also obviously upset with Dany. I believe he will throw his hand of the Kingpin after this, and I also believe Tyrion will die, ending House Lannister. Dany warned him early on in episode 5 that if he fails again or does anything against her will, that it will be his last. Tyrion released Jaime from prison, and not only did he release him, but everyone knows it was him. Tyrion made good job identifying himself to the Unsullied guards, saying that he's the hand of the Queen, and he commands him to have a word with the prisoner, whereupon he set him free. Tyrion is destroyed, not only by the fact that his siblings Jaime and Cersei are dead, but also by the fact that this entire time he supported Dany, and therefore he thinks he is partly responsible for everything that happened. Tyrion is so destroyed that he doesn't even bother running, but goes straight towards Dany even though he knows he will be executed. Arya is also upset with the Dragon Queen. She saw all those innocent people burned alive, and she herself almost got burned alive at some point of the episode. However, I do not think Dany's green eyes are the green eyes Arya will shut forever. Jon will definitely be the one to kill Dany. That's the bittersweet ending we'll get, although I don't know what's sweet about this. All our favorite characters dead, Tyrion, Jaime, Dany, except for Jon who will have to kill Dany, and then will probably go either on the wall, taking Black for killing Dany, or going to the real north, joining Ghost and Free Folk, as Tormund said he should. One way or another, it's now pretty safe to say that show has made Dany the Mad Queen, and Jon will have to stop her by killing her. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to subscribe to our channel, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.